Hey everybody, it is 8:15 on Saturday night. We taught today. It was fun at our school. The kids are amazing, and it's really fun taking a new generation, into what they love. So it's been really cool. I'm in a real mellow mood. Done a lot of crazy videos. They're all not going to be the same. When I'm standing up there and putting on a routine, it's to get your attention, and here it's to relax and draw. I'm going to keep going with this video, this sketchbook here for just a little bit, and probably will be one of my go-to ones. So next time I go to the Yeti, I might grab a couple more, even though I have them, but I want, I need some that are just like throwaway drawings. We're going to keep going with STDs, and this was done at the school. This is taking a statue and bringing it alive. So the statue is just straight up and down. You can see it really pushing the drawings. This person just one of our students at the computer. You can see we're really kind of pushing the pose, and that's the STDs. STDs don't always have to be all dramatic. They can be real subtle like that one. Yeah, we're just, look at that, making her like an old lady or dancing. Just pushing these poses. So I have a book. Corey said it's okay to use books as long as we give them a really good call out. And I'm not going to use a book that I don't love. Now this was a woman at Tommy's. Tommy's a hamburger place. And for people in another country, Tommy's is really kind of a fun cheeseburger place. If you are driving and you don't put oil in your car for like the entire life of the car and you freeze the engine, if you take the Tommy's chili and put it into the engine block, it'll run forever. That's how greasy it is. So she was standing there. This is an STD right there. See it? There we go. See how we're pushing the energy? It is a trajectory that has energy. Okay, so, and it has to be sustainable, and it has to be, scientific. So trajectory, distribution of energy, so distribution of trajectory. So it is scientific trajectory distribution systems, STDs. Okay, so some people just drawing. So let's have some fun. So this book here, I really like it, and it's called Study of Pose, and by Stephen Sebring, and it's 1,000 Poses by Coco Rocha. Concept and Photography by Stephen Sebring, S-E-B-R-I-N-G. I totally, highly recommend this book. Okay, and what it is it's just 1,000 different poses of the same model. I use it quite a bit. It's really cool. So I have glare on this side, but it doesn't look like you do, so we're good. So what is our trajectory? It's right there. How far can you push it? As far as you want. So I'm just going to use a ballpoint pen. This is from Ringling, which is a school that we, a fair amount of our students go there. I think it's probably one of the best schools in the country. So here's the nose, line straight down. Okay, so establish the nose because the nose knows where the weight is. Okay, so we're going to go straight down. And then just go opposite of that. So now the shoulders go this way. There's a rib cage. And then pelvis. You can push it up there. Push it until it's broken, I guess is the good rule of thumb. Rule of thumb is a English, kind of a, slang for, it's a good rule of, thought. Okay. And we're using Cool Bitchin' and Wave. If you don't know what that is, you can get the videos and it'll really show you. So here we go. Cool Bitchin' and Wave. And this is more of a straight. So that's the bitchin'. So we're going to go curve, straight. Okay. And what we can do is bring the head back. Go like that. Bring the shoulder way up. Bring the hand over here. And that's your lay-in. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty light. I'll be right back. Let me go take a look. You can see it. So the monitor's over here, you know, where all my computer is. All right, so let's do that. Let's go pit of the neck, landmarks. Remember, this is a sketching thing, so this is all about relaxing and sketching, so you guys can sketch along with me if you want. So this hand, it's not really silhouetting, but maybe it's going to look like it's just growing out of her chin. Comes here, be aggressive. So let's go. We'll do it. So hand looks like a claw. Simple on the outside, complex inside. This could be kind of a Riley thing. So you can go curve, curve like that. That's Riley. Riley will put all the work on the inside. So the outside will be real fast and real smooth. Not a lot of bumps, and all the bumps are on the inside. Riley was an illustrator. So I studied Riley from Fred Fixler directly, from pretty much the day he came to town. You know, he came to our school. He was fun. He was a fun guy. Okay, so now I'm going to push the rib cage out this way. Okay, and I'm going to use the wave on down here. Take it as far as you want. You can go way over here. See that? Rib cage, pelvis. Landmarks, iliac crest, anterior iliac crest, and pubic arch. So if this is a straight line there, we're going to put a curved line here. That's your animation cleanup. Animation cleanup is heavily in straight versus curves. Leotard lines, you can go to ligament and belly button. Leave the boobies off for now. You can always put them in later. But this overlap's real important. So this is overlapping. So I'm going to go this way, and that gives me a cowstick. Cool. See? Bam, bam. So spread the word. You know, there's a couple different ways we can do this. We can have you buy all our videos, subscriptions, all the stuff that's going on out there. That's fine. We have videos, we have a school. I think we're one of the few places online that actually has a brick and mortar school. We have a location, and we've been there over 20 years. But I want to see, you know, somebody who's out there who can't necessarily afford anything, and they get this information and they work really hard and they get to meet their goal. I'd be so happy. But what you can do for Corey is tell your friends and have them subscribe. I don't know if it's a subscription on, where you push the subscribe button or something, or follow or something like that. So you can do that. Corey, that's what he wants. So we go curve, put a straight line there. So your sartorius. Now, if you notice, this is curve and curve, so we don't want to do that. So I'm going to go curve, straight. Okay, so this is hieroglyphics. We go there. Go there. For the face, just come up with just a face you can, in anybody's face that you can draw anytime. And there we go. And then we can push like a dark here, and that's the STD. I'm going to put in the hand. It's going away. There's our cross contour. I mean, if you wanted to do the whole thing, you can get like the packages. You have the book and the videos, and that would work. It'll work too. It's not expensive. Hopefully it's designed to get it where you can actually acquire it. Okay, what do you think? I'm going to take a look. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a bunch more just with different tools. And it's all about the STDs. Okay, so I want these to be shorter. And it just becomes kind of a natural way of drawing. It's not something where you can say, I've had a bad day. You know, if you're a professional, you can't have a bad day. You can have a day that's not feeling, you're not feeling good, that's fine. But you can't have a bad day. Your client has to get their jobs, okay? Okay, I'm going to go over there, turn off the camera, turn it back on, and keep doing some more, okay?